Hello and welcome to another pipe presentation video. Let's have a closer look at a German estate, Oldenkott Derby Superflame, Danish design. There's a lot of stamping on this pipe. I wrote quite a bit about it. It's an on-pole 612 and you can read what's a single dot as a factory fill and a slightly faded logo. All that is okay, but I have to say that when you look in person at this pipe, I'm not a big fan of Oldenkott pipes in general, but this one simply just looks absolutely fantastic. I mean, okay, it's shiny. It originally had this sort of shine when it was made. This is not a heavily smoked pipe. I would even argue that it's a lightly smoked pipe. So a preserved, nice example. Grain, stain and finish, plus the on-pole shape and the large bowl to display everything right. It looks fabulous. Let's start with stem. We're gonna start with stem. Again, I got carried away. When I like some pipe, you know, I can just go in circles and talk about it for hours, and no one likes that, to be honest. So let's just start showing everything around. There's a small scratch here. I was afraid that this might be I'm trying to find the angle to show you, maybe, you know, with like this with my finger. It's not a crack. You see, it's not moving. Any side of it is not moving. It looks to me like there's a very mild scratch on the other side of the lip. It looks like someone, you know, maybe a knife or something like that, you just went over and scratched the lip from middle to the top and just a bit on the other side of the hole. So yeah, it's visible like a small line there, but it's not a crack, just so you can be sure and don't freak out when you see it. Just a small scratch there on the lip. I forgot to mention it in the description. I knew I had to add something about this pipe. Beside that, fabulous condition, only slightly faded logo. Moving on to the rim. Nice and clean edge with that fresh layer of coating in chamber or on chamber walls. Before coating was applied, I have to say it was silky smooth. You can see a couple of dots as surface fills, but again on this side, that amazing bird's eye grain and that shine. Really a great looking pipe. I do think it's a very good quality briar used to make it, or it was. Looks great. It's not super heavy in the hand, but it's not light on the other hand. Chamber, needless to say, very deep, not the widest. I think it's over, yeah, it's exactly 2 centimeters wide, which is enough, but it's very deep. When you hold it, fairly comfortable. It's not really easy to place your finger there, but you just sort of grasp the whole bowl and it sits there nicely. So lovely looking on-pole by German Oldenkott sub-brand Derby. Man, that took a lot. I thought I'm gonna say everything I had in like 2 or 3 minutes, but I guess I kind of like this pipe and it's much longer than I expected. Never mind. That would be all for this short presentation. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.